Hey guys, how you doing? Mark Graham here. Welcome to tonight's podcast and vlog. And welcome to Big Balls Marketing. Hey guys, Mark Graham here, and obviously I have changed the name of some things, including the podcast, to Big Balls Marketing. And the reason why is because I want to set a tone here. And that tone is what is required of you, or not necessarily what's required, but what level of tenacity, perhaps is a better way to say this, the level of tenacity that you're ready to use to employ to market your programs, to market your business opportunities, to market your services, your products, whatever it may be. And tonight I'm going to talk about a couple of things, but the main thing that I'm going to talk about tonight is not how to get people into your business necessarily. We are going to go over that, but we're going to talk about why people don't want to join your business in the first place, why they don't want to join the business opportunity in the first place. And it really comes down to one thing. It comes down to fear. People are afraid of failure. People are afraid that they're going to lose money, that they're going to, that you're not going to help them out or whatever it may be. They're afraid that they're going to be left alone. They're afraid that it's going to be just like the last time. It's just, whatever it may be, is going on there. Now, how do I know that this is what's going on? How can I say this without a shadow of a doubt that that's what the problem is? Well, the reason I know this is because if people knew that they were going to be successful, if they knew that it wasn't even an issue, they would be signing up in droves. I mean, you couldn't sign people up fast enough. Okay, but ultimately that's what it is. Ultimately, there's something there that is preventing somebody from signing up with your program, and I don't care what it is. I am promoting the American Bill Money program right now. It's one of the better programs that I have ever come across, and so why would people be afraid of that particular program? Why would people be, what is it? It's $125 a month. $75 goes to you every time you recruit someone. Okay, and that's residual. For however long they're in the program, you're going to receive $75 a month. You got 10 people, that's $750 a month. 100 people, that's $7,500 a month. 1,000 people in your organization, you build it up to that size, then you're looking at $75,000 per month, which is a pretty incredible deal, a feat, no doubt. But because it has a one-up aspect to it, you're not building up everything. Okay, you're bringing people into the program, and let's just say you're getting it to a point where it's, you've got a couple of hundred people involved in your organization that you're receiving commissions on, and let's say 250 people, and once again you just multiply that by 75. That's $18,750 a month. But let's just be serious about this. Let's say that you want to get 50 people involved in your organization wide. Why wouldn't you take the chance on, making a few hundred or a few $1,000s extra a month, when all you have to do is mail out postcards. This is exactly how you would do this a long time ago, or originally how the American Bill Money started. It started as a postcard program, and that's all people did. They just mailed out postcards, and many of them still do it today. It's been around for almost 15 years, been around for a long time. So why do people not want to join a program like this? A program that's proven, has a simple marketing plan. You just send out the postcards. If it's just now coming online where people are starting to market this program online. So why wouldn't someone get involved with that? Because ultimately, they don't think that they can make money with it. They think that they will fail with this program. And it's not just this program, it's any program. If they believed that they would succeed at it, if they believed that it was not a problem, they would join right up. And believe me, the people that do realize that it's not going to be a big problem, they do join up. They do sign up. So, excuse me, it's just like anything else, guys. Any program out there that you're marketing has that element of risk to it. And there's just a lot of people out there that have an aversion to risk. They just don't want to take the chance to fail or whatever. So how is it that you do find people to join? Well, number one, there's already people out there that are looking to sign up with a program. And you hear this often, that people don't join programs, they join people. And that's absolutely true. So what do? Well, what you do is you present yourself as an authority figure, whether you're making podcasts or videos or whatever, and you also start creating content, free content that you give away, that you give to people, so that you can start a dialogue, so that you can start a communication between each other and start developing that level of trust that people are looking for. Remember, people, when they sign up, they're looking for leadership. They're looking for mentorship. They're looking for a leader that's going to show them the path to success, or at least bring them part way to that success or to that path, and help them develop their own skills so that they can go on and accomplish their goals. Not everybody is looking to become a millionaire or a billionaire or anything like that. Some people just want that extra, $500 to $1,000 a month to help them with their bills. And I mean, let's be honest. If that's all you want, that's great. That's fine. But you're still going to have to learn the skills and develop the skills that a person that is seeking, a 6-7 figure year income is going to have to do. You might not be as intense about it, or you might not do it for as long, but you are going to have to develop those skills. So ultimately, your job as a marketer is to develop that level of trust between your prospects and yourself. And in this idea that you're going to fail, let me clue you in real quick. You are going to fail, and probably multiple times. And I don't necessarily mean with the business, but let me give you an example. Okay, when we put out Facebook ads, I know a lot of times half of my ads or 3/4 of my ads aren't really the ones that are generating the traffic that I'd like to generate. I might even be generating a lot of opt-ins, but I'm not getting a lot of sales, and that's because the people that I've targeted it's probably not really my target audience. Okay, so, but what I do is I keep at it, and I keep at it, and I keep at it until I find the numbers that I'm looking for, until I find the opt-in rate that I'm looking for. And I am always looking for about a 50% opt-in rate. And a lot of people are like, well, that's a lot of people, Mark. It's not. You can even have a higher opt-in rate if you know how to target your audience properly. If you go out there and you find people that are hungry for an opportunity, that are hungry for a work-from-home opportunity, and you're presenting that to them, they're going to jump all over it, okay? So, I mean, theoretically, you could have a 100% opt-in rate if you target your audience correctly. So we're always looking to tweak those numbers and do whatever. And then there's some other things that you can do, just asking for the email address versus the email address name and phone number will give you a higher opt-in rate. But I always found that if I could get a name and an email address, that would be a pretty high opt-in rate. But I also realized, okay, and listen to this, if I put a phone number in there and I make it optional and people don't sign up, then I'm just using that as a filter to get people out that really aren't serious. Because let me ask you this. If you're serious about finding out a way to generate some income, don't you think that you would leave if you're really serious about it, you really want to know, wouldn't you leave your phone number? And even if you didn't, if it's an option to leave your phone number or not, wouldn't you still put in your name and email address and go and find, go down the rabbit hole a little bit further and investigate a little bit more? Absolutely. So when I put up that phone number, that tab in my opt-in page, the only thing that I'm doing is I'm setting up a filter to filter out some of the people, some of the tire kickers, some of the people that really don't, that are out there. They're probably looking at it and, they're like, oh gosh, this is probably a scam. I don't think I should get involved with that. That scammy Mark Rendell Graham, You know what? Yeah, those people I don't want to work with anyway. I don't want them in my life. I want them away. Go over there and sip on your latte somewhere else and talk about, those people are never going to find success, okay, because they think every damn thing's a scam, okay, and everything's not. Most things are not. Most things are set up in a way that you can generate some income, but you have to learn how to market. And so that is what we do as marketers, as professional marketers. One of the things that we're going to do is we're also going to be professional coaches and mentors. We're going to show people exactly what it takes to generate leads and to generate sales, okay? So this is how you get people to join your organization, is you place yourself in front of the wave there and show them that you're a real person, that you're really interested in their success. And not only are you going to walk the walk, but you're going to, walk the talk the talk. Excuse me, I can't even talk tonight. Not only are you going to talk the talk, but you're going to walk the walk by showing people exactly how to set up their site, set up their sales funnels, how to generate that traffic. It's not hard. It's easy to do. And then you're going to start building a team. You're going to start building a following. And that following is going to start listening to you and listening to some of the things that you actually say about marketing online. And once again, it's not that hard. I mean, do I recommend a blog? Yes. Do I recommend a video channel? Yes. I mean, I recommend anything that can help you establish that community and set up that following, and get you out there as a start labeling yourself as a professional marketer and as a leader within your industry. And guys, it's not that hard. I mean, do you have to close people? Not really. I mean, you let people close themselves. I mean, this stuff is not that difficult, okay? And but you do have to get out there, and you do have to put yourself out there, and you do have to put your heart into this. But and you have to be tenacious about it. Once again, that's why we're all about Big Balls Marketing here. Now, for those of you that find that term offensive, we can call it all guts marketing or all guts, no glory, no guts, no glory marketing, whatever you want to call it. I want to call it Big Balls Marketing because you know what? I'm just kind of irreverent that way. I don't really have a great reason for it other than I know it's provocative, and I think it gets the point across that you do need to get out there and you need to attack this thing, and when I talk about attacking something, I'm talking about attacking poverty. Go after it. If you really are serious about ending poverty in the world, show people how to make money, help people change their mindset. Okay, because most of these people are going to, so many people are sitting around and they're like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can make that work or not. I just don't know if I can, go somewhere else. Leave me alone. If you're not at least ready to take the slightest bit of action by signing up, getting going. There's so many ways that we show people how to generate an income. Not just with ABM, but some of the other programs that I'm involved with. And so one of the things that I like to do is I always like to tell people that you can call me anytime, communicate with me. My phone number is 254-631-9396. That's in the U.S. Guys, you can call me any freaking time, even at 2:30 in the morning. I may not answer, but leave a message and I'll call you back, And for those of you that are too timid to pick up the phone, send an email. Mark at Mark Graham Marketing. It's Mark at Mark Graham Marketing. It's right here. And, that way you can send me an email and tell me what it is that you're thinking or what your fears are, what your concerns are. Put it down in the comments section of the video. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you want one of these cool videos, or you always want to be notified when these cool videos are coming out, then you need to go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button, please. And if you don't like this video, hit the unlike button. Screw you, and I'll see you later, whatever. But go ahead and do something. Do something. That's the theme of the day, isn't it? Take some action. I don't care what it is that you're doing, but just get out there and do something. Quit sitting around whining about it and talking about, how things are just so bad and so desperate and the economy's still not back on track and that darn President Trump, he's just an idiot and blah, blah, blah. You know what? It doesn't matter. None of that crap matters. And all of that really, frankly, is bullshit. You can tell yourself whatever lie you need to get through the day, but ultimately this is about you. And when you're ready to do something for yourself, for your future, for your family, whenever you're ready to end your own economic slavery, you're going to jump on board and you're going to do something. So make sure, hell, that you sign up with me. But seriously, guys, take action. That's what it's going to take to get over the fear of failure and also kind of change your mindset a little bit. Failure is never a failure until you quit. That's the only permanent failure that you have, is when you just stop, refuse to go back to it. Until then, it's a learning lesson. It's something, it's a process that you have gone through where you have learned what not to do, or maybe you're learning a better way to do something. Failure is not the end game. That's just part of the path to success. The pathway to success is paved with failure. And that's fine. People that are successful realize this and embrace it and move forward. Always move forward, guys. Always take action. And with that said, I'm at the end of the podcast for tonight. So take care. Have a great day. I'll see you at the top.